All right. Glorious Friday to you all. Coming to you from the World Arena, finally in Colorado Springs. I'm Dean Gartelos, and with me...
Hey, I'm Mike Lynch. How you doing tonight?
A little bit of red light, green light tonight, huh, Mike?
Oh, we'll see what happens. You know, game on, game off. Sometimes you're playing some street hockey and there's a car, you know? You got to move the nets every once in a while. You got to get back at it.
That's how we're getting at it today. Before we get started, guys, we're going to start our player spotlights tonight. And we have, Mike, with us, our newly minted captains.
Oh, super excited.
I'd like to talk about those guys a bit tonight.
Yeah, do it.
So if you're just tuning in, newly minted captains, we've got Anthony Otero wearing the C. We've got Liam Lynch as an alternate captain, and Jack Daly's the other alternate. And honestly, I like the choice of all three. I don't think there was a discussion about the C. And I don't know if there was much you want about the two A's, Mike.
You know, I have no ideas about the A's, but I do know that this team is following behind Anthony. He's a great kid, great skater, always a very positive attitude. And we've been seeing that from Lynch and Daly also. Just kids that are stepping up and showing these younger kids how to roll.
Look, bit of veteran leadership. And you see it show up on the ice. You see it show up off the ice. You know, I keep track of the communications the team has, you know, and the voice of reason is always 7. You know, and you got to respect that. Even with some of the back and forth today about how games were going to go, I don't know exactly what he said, but Michael's comment was, well, that's captain being the captain.
Yeah, there's paragraphs of information coming out from that kid. He is a very studious kid. He's not just strong on the ice, he's strong in the classroom too, and that's what they like to see in this program.
Well, I like that. So we've got a couple of, not these guys, 2 of them are Littleton kids, Anthony and Jack. We've got Liam, came up through Arapahoe. Favorite hockey players, I was heckling you earlier. Liam talks about Ovi as being his guy. And I said, can he be a tough guy defenseman? And you reminded me, Ovi's kind of a tough guy.
Yeah, Ovi hits pretty hard. That he doesn't always skate the fastest, but he will finish a check every time. And that's the one thing Liam's gotten in trouble with throughout his hockey career, is that kid does know how to hit and he does like to hit.
He does play strong. And Jack, he's got a solid defenseman, right? Drew Dowdy, that's his guy. Strong physical defense. But he scores goals.
Yeah, good, strong hockey player, smart hockey player. And Jack scores goals too.
Yeah, that's right.
He likes to bury that puck.
And then Anthony talks about Nate the Great, Nathan McKinnon. Loves his style of play. Also Sidney Crosby. They're fast, good
2-way hockey players. You see that out of Anthony all day long.
That's right. Each of these guys emulate their players. So the buzzer sounds, the pucks get to the bucket, the boys gather at this cage. And like I said, you got the leaders talking to these fellas about, guys, hey, little adventure before tonight. That's all behind us now. The game is on.
That's what makes it fun.
Have some fun. Shoot pucks. Skate hard. Have fun.
You know what we got tonight, though? You know what I'm excited about?
What's that?
We got the red helmet wearing, the red glove wearing, the RJ jersey wearing, the fast skating, the hard shooting Regis Raiders. Give me 2 claps and a Ric Flair. Woo! It's time to get to business, pair.
Let's get at her.
Let's go play some hockey.
Hey.
Hit it hard, hit it often. Let's go have some fun.
You know that's right. Few final instructions from the bench. Lineup tonight. First line, captain 7, Otero between 19, Noyce and 18, Wiedemeyer. Second line, Anderson Stein, 28, between 2, Klenert and 79, Brown. Third line, Smith, 6, between Hatcher, 29, and Robinson, 26. 81, Simmons, between 56, Hawker and 15, Franz Lubers. Defensive pairings tonight. Both captains lined together, Daly and Lynch, 5 and 14. Second line, Ryder Worth and 25, Wessel. And Clayton Damrath, number 8, we'll see him at some point this evening as well.
Ooh, and we are getting after it.
Face-off contested back to the neutral zone. Dumped in deep. Forecheck in force. Speed from 19 out of boy Noyce. He's one of our motor guys. Otero to the boards.
Pushed the button. It got closer. Pretty excited about that.
High tech. Pushed back by the cage. Noyce is right there to challenge. Gets bumped off the puck.
Nice hit.
Hey, no call, no problem. Keep playing hockey. Physical play, but clean. 14 Lynch reels it in and sends it back down the ice off their guy. Heady play by 14. Play it off their guy. Smart icing. Get the change.
Good change.
Cheyenne Mountain, however, not so much.
Bouncy boards is all I learned.
I agree.
The boys are paying attention to that.
Rest of the lineup, I don't tell the goalie I forgot him, but we'll see 3-2 Michael Gartelos in net tonight.
Yeah, whose kid is that?
You know, I don't know. Chrisanne something or other's his mom. She's pretty great. Shot towards the net, turn aside. Puck to the corner. Stein's right there to battle. He gets bumped off. Forecheck still working towards the net. No, turn aside. Go to work in Gretzky's office. Brown hits the brakes, turns back. Puck squirts to the hash marks.
Ooh, he's right
Push
there.
Up. But not out. Back check started immediately. Brown picked their pocket, put it back down low. Battle in the corners. Up to the point. Ryder pulls it out. Have a shot. Throws it at the net. Save. Loose. Rebound. Oh, goalie covered.
Ooh.
Hey.
Good opportunity. Good shot there. That's what we want to see. A nice little hard shot. Go for that pad play. Get those rebounds. A little bit of net pressure.
Agreed. Good look there. Shot from the point. Low pad pass. More of that, please. Fresh legs. Face off. One to the far point. Lynch will step to it. Dump it down low. Good play, 14. Clayton Gamerath at the net. Shot. Doesn't get through. Backside shot. Safe rebound. Got it. And that's a goal. Finish.
What a great finish right there. Just bushwhacking right there by the net.
Biscuit in the basket.
Oh, you can't be upset about that. Great movement, great puck. Great job by the boys. Net pressure is how you get this done. And that goalie is a monster.
That is a big kid. But
I don't know if I parked next to his dually, but there's a good chance I did.
Raiders on top 1-0. Puck drops. We're back underway. More of that, please. Damrow steps to it. Bumps it off the boards ahead to Hatcher. Up and out. We clear the zone. Right back in at it. Hatcher, forecheck and force from 2-9. Forces the play.
And Dean, I got to be honest. That was so far away and so many people touched that puck. I'm not sure who scored.
You know, I don't
So we're going to have to look at the game sheets. We're kind of a long ways away, and I'm old. I can't see that far.
It's one of those things, Mike. I do care, but I don't care, right?
Well, because when it comes down to it, Regis Raiders and his team before self, right?
100% true. And you have all guys doing what they ought to be doing. Puck got to the back of the net, and that's what matters most. We'll sort out the stats later.
How does Shaw do this? I'm pushing buttons. I'm moving the cameras. This is tough.
You're doing a fine job.
There's a reason why they're so good at what they do.
Daly steps to it, knocks it back in. You saw him stay far side of that red line, so it's an onside play.
Moving with a purpose. Ooh, good body position there by Daly.
Fantastic play by 5. Bumped their guy off the puck. We'll
Again, still getting at it.
Otero picks it up, skates ahead. Past their guy in a streak of red. He's down the ice. Just offsides.
For those of you at home, I tracked that puck perfectly. You're probably pretty impressed with my camera skills. So
I know I was.
That's awesome. And you wore the hat tonight. I was hoping you were busting out the hair again, but nope. Whatever.
Boy, that goalie is massive.
He is. He's big.
The cage is at his waist.
It does happen.
Good for him.
The handshake line is going to be awesome when snow comes up to his belly button.
For real. Face-off won by the Raiders. Dumped in deep. Noyce is there first. Puts it behind the net. We work back to the corner to Noyce. Hands it to Anthony. No, it was Wiedemeyer, excuse me.
Ooh, great
Noyce
movement.
to the slot. Pushed up and out of the zone.
Great body position
Good
there.
play there from Ryder Worth.
I would have liked to see him keep that arm in. He kind of ended up throwing up that chicken wing, but, you know.
Hey, no call, no problem.
No call, no problem, but I would like to see shoulder on shoulder.
I agree. Shoulders are better, arms extended. You're asking for a 2-minute break, but no matter. Worth on his stick, takes a look, puts it ahead to Wessel, who tips it down inside onside play.
Offense
Stein's
go for
right
a change. Stein's staying on the ice. Got 2 new wingers out there.
Brown joins him.
Ooh, this is actually his line.
It is his line.
Look at
They're
that,
battling.
numbers.
3 of their guys, 2 of ours, but ours come out with it. To the point, Wessel bumps it back down to the high slot.
Finish that.
To Brown, stick handles away from one, comes to the boards. To the point, Ryder, have a shot.
Find the lane.
Walks in, shot through traffic.
Ooh,
Doesn't
that was
get
a
through.
tough lane.
Here comes Cheyenne Mountain down the ice.
There's stuff happening behind that they can't see at home, but it's pretty impressive.
It is impressive.
Great defensive work happening behind that pillar.
But they did see Ryder tell the guy, you're not going to hang out here, not while I'm here. 23 reels it in. Skates back behind, goes D to D. Over to Wessel. He skates up, pushes the puck up the ice to Brown. Ahead we go with speed. Onside play, he goes wide. They try to pull him down, they cannot. Still working. Christopher Smith joins. Away 6. Puck behind the net. Cheyenne Mountain comes out with it, skates up and ahead. No, back check got to him. Pulled the puck away.
Ooh, good movement, good body position by the boys.
Look at that, 14 Lynch. Good play, good position. Cheyenne Mountain comes out. Shot, save, turned aside. Poked forward by Daly. They battle right below us. Back behind the net, Smith's there, pushes it forward. Cheyenne Mountain has it. They're looking to free up the shoot. He circles to the slot. Pushes to the near boards. Towards the net, turned aside by Michael. At a kid. Boy, bit of his shoulder right at the boards.
Didn't look too intentional. It just looked like they were fighting for the puck.
Just an awkward way he went into the boards. Brown hops off, makes a change. Hopefully he's all right. Puck in the slot on their end. Otero working out of way 7. He comes out with it. Circles back, and again, they try to chip it up and out. Lynch keeps it in on the net. Turned aside by the goalie. Got that flipper to it. To the near point. Daly bumps it back down to Otero. Centering pass on our stick at the slot. Push the far side. Lynch is right there. Winds up. Nope. Bumps it down low. Smart play. Didn't have the shooting lane he wanted. Otero's there. So is Liam Robinson. Liam comes out with it. Attaboy. Goes behind the cage. Gets bumped off the puck. To the point. Kept in by Daly. But he paid for it. But good play by 5. Saw the hit coming, but kept the puck in. To the slot. Shot, save, rebound loose. Shot wide. Back by the net. Robinson's there. Backhands it to Stein. Circles near side.
Dean, I'm liking the control. I'm liking the net pressure. The boys are controlling the puck. They're moving it around. Working through it. Seeing if they can't make that big boy tired.
Could not agree more, my friend. Back to Daly. He reels it in. Takes a look. Goes crossways.
Solid feed.
Into Stein. Tips it into the zone. Cheyenne Mountain will regroup, come ahead with it. Onside, they'll dump it deep in a circle behind the net to the far boards.
It's over there somewhere, I promise.
Worth grabbed it. Still battling, out of way 2-3. They come out. Up to towards the net, doesn't get through. Blocked by Wessel. Outlet pass, good look, Sam. Instead of just dumping it down the ice, found the open man to Stein, and we're ahead in a hurry. Towards the net, near side shot. Turned aside, back behind the cage. Stein working at Gretzky's office. Cheyenne Mountain comes ahead with it. They come in, high slot, with that shot, wide of the net. Weird bounce cover, right back towards the cage, swept aside by Michael. Cheyenne Mountain's there on the forecheck, but so is our back check. Worth grabs it, he's ahead. We got numbers, get going, boys.
Move. Ooh, that was offside on that one. Since we have that whistle for anybody at home watching, go ahead and take a Dramamine right now. We're a little zoomed in, and it's hard to see what's going on. The puck is moving quite a bit. So
It's tough at this rink because there's not an ideal spot to video from. You see us down on one end. You see the stanchion in the way behind the cage. We're doing the best we can. Puck squirts forward. Michael will redirect it aside
to the danger zone. You can't see that.
Come ahead to Clayton, who puts it ahead to Smith. Cheyenne Mountain pokes it away. They're in. Far point. Backhanded forward. It doesn't get through. Smith picks it up, and here we go. Him and Noyce ahead in a hurry. Again, just offside.
One of them was a little too much in a hurry.
What happened? Hey. Ref was in the right place to make the call.
There we go.
Perfect.
I am perfect. Thank you.
Face off. Onside play at Noyce's feet. Stick handles away from one. Puts it to the point. Trickles free. Will regroup. He circles back away from pressure. Moves the puck to the far boards to Damrath, who will backhand it forward. Cheyenne Mountain hops the pass. They try to get it into the zone, but they can't get it deep. Back on Noyce's stick. He goes far side to the boards.
Ooh, Anthony making a run at it. Still bunching up on one side. I'd like to see more of that switch pass.
I agree. Open that ice up, guys. It's not the Olympic ice, but it's still big enough to find space. Boy, shades of Andre the Giant. It settles the puck, gives it to the ref.
It's hard to tell where we're at. That looked like that was an icing, but
I'm going to call it an icing.
Well, so did he.
Face off.
Ooh, good
contested
face-off.
Right in front of me. Good play by their guy at the point. At the high slot, they circle wide, push wide. They want a shot. They can't get it. Russell right there to battle. Nothing doing. They come out with it towards the dot. At the net, backside. Missed the pass. Michael was tracking it. You hate to see a guy backside like that, but no harm, no foul. No worse for the wear. Puck all the way down. That looks like icing. The ref says it is.
Good. Pretty sure everybody at home likes watching it better on that side.
I know I do. I like it down there.
Yeah, well, I have to back the camera up when we switch halves. Everybody's going to be throwing up.
Face off, we're back underway. Liam Robinson drops it to Lynch at the point. They poke it by him.
Time for a regroup. We got that puck nice and deep.
Good play by Daly. Saw his guys and cleared, got the puck deep.
Good read there by the other D, switching sides.
Towards the front of the net, shot, save. Rebound, push to the corner. Cheyenne Mountain comes the other way with it. Oh, a little bit of hook there. Still battling. Good stick battle. Nice work, boys. Stein has it, moves it onside. Oh, they skate through his stick. Hey, good clean play. Looked like it was through a stick, Mike. Still big collision. Back into the neutral zone. We'll regroup, gather it in. Wessel moves ahead with speed at the blue line. Moves the high slot. They bump him off the puck.
Knee on knee's never good.
Yeah, I didn't like that so much.
I don't mind contact. I just don't like dangerous contact.
Hips, shoulders, just fine by me. Keep the knees out of it. Cheyenne Mountain will gather at the far corner. They move it up and down the ice. They're going to say it's tipped at the red line and the puck's alive. Push to the near boards. Ryder's there to battle right behind the net. Comes out with it, pushes to the boards. Moved ahead to Matthew Franzlubers. Franzi dumps it deep, out of way. Far side, Max Hawker's there, 5'6", good look, good hustle. Reverses it around to Christopher Smith at the far corner. He'll battle with it.
Good clean hit, too, though.
Yep. Hey, physical play, I like it. Cheyenne Mountain will carry ahead. Defense right there, good play by Ryder Worth. Poked it away, got a quick change right where he was at the bench. Here comes Cheyenne Mountain in. Can't get the shot off. Good defensive play by both Smith and Damrath. And ahead we go. Onside, moved in. Towards the net, save, boys. Rebound to the corner. Attaboy, Liam. Good battle, lost an edge, but kept the puck there. He pops right back up, keeps battling. Go to work behind the cage, circling, pass to the point. Damrath has it, winds up, shot, doesn't get through. Cheyenne Mountain comes ahead. Lynch is right there, ahead of the play. He read it well. He'll circle behind the cage. Reverse the other way, away from pressure, and up and out. That's off their guy and down the ice. No, ref says it is not, so we'll call it icing.
That will happen.
Email it to me. You have that now.
You know what? It's going to be easier just to text you.
Okay. 720.
I got you.
You got me.
Face off. They're contested. Still battling right towards the net. There. Oh, boy. Michael.
Great stick work by Michael.
Defense right there to clear that puck away. Right down at the other end of the ice.
Looking for the regroup.
Back to the neutral zone.
Anthony with a solid drive.
Keep battling, boys. Puck back into our zone. Ryder Worth steps ahead, gets the red line. And the blue line, onside play. Goes wide. You see Clarendon go to cover the point. That puck bounced towards the cage. Their goalie grabs it, gloves it, whistle.
No, I'm solid. Don't they have one?
Face off. Won by the Raiders. Up to the point. Lynch throws it at the net. Doesn't get through. Up to Daly.
Daly getting the puck.
Good bounce back to him. He dumps it in. Attaboy, Jack. Towards the net. Pushed aside by the D. Slow roller. Cheyenne Mountain grabs it. They come ahead. Break out. Pass in. Again, Lynch is ahead of the play. Gets there first. Puts the puck back towards the other zone. Shan pushes it wide. Puck comes free to the neutral zone. Picked up by Brown. He backhands it forward. Forecheck coming from Stein. Out of way, Anderson.
Ooh, Lynch
read it. Jumped into the play. Out of way, 14. You see Stein recognize, cover the point. Heady play by the center. Here comes Cheyenne Mountain.
Hockey.
They go wide. Shot save. Good save. Good look. Daly on his stick now. Skates up with space. Hits the brakes. Gets by one. Three of their guys converge.
Read it. Ooh,
Daly's still there with help from Lynch.
Good timing on that. Good breaks to let up on that hit, too.
It really was. Right physical play.
I don't like when players turn their back when they see somebody coming. It's just dangerous hockey. If there are kids to see that and actually hit the brakes, it's really smart.
Yeah, I agree. Good, smart play. Puck into the corner. We move ahead with it. Cheyenne Mountain skates up now through the neutral zone. Swept away by Wessel. At a kid, Sam. Puck still at the far boards. Up to the point. Shot. Up over the cage. Comes to the near side. Through the neutral zone we go. There's just no good angle here, Mike. I appreciate what you're doing.
Every angle is a good angle. As long as you can see what's going on.
Some better than others. I think you're going to put that post right in the middle of the crease.
I didn't build the rink.
They come back in, poked away. Liam Robinson grabs it, moves it ahead to Hatcher. In onside play from 2-9, poked away by Cheyenne Mountain. Off the boards from Worth. Ahead we go, onside, centering pass. Shot,
ooh,
just wide of the net. We're working down low behind the cage. To the far boards, Wessel, shot, save. The goalie holds on, that was a glove. An XXL size glove, grabs that puck and holds on. Thank you. Assist from Juan Otero. I'm wrecking the joint, dropping my things. Appreciate you, sir. Set me straight. Face off, won by the Raiders.
Finish.
Max shot from the high slot. Turned
Nice
aside
low shot.
It's a good look.
It is. Especially with a goalie that big with those gloves that are oversized.
Yep.
Go for the pad play. Make him move.
And crash the net hard. We're under a minute here in the first period.
You know, that blocker's the size of the bed of my truck, so let's not shoot it at that. Let's go ahead and go for the pads.
Shots low and crash the net hard. That's the plan. Cheyenne Mountain moves ahead at the red line. Back check gets to him. Good play by Franzlubers. Poked it away. We go. That switch pass you're looking for, Mike, over to Damrath. He puts it back the other side to Franzlubers. Behind the net we work. Cheyenne Mountain moves ahead. Boy, a tangled mess there at the blue line. No call. Everybody keeps playing hockey. There we go. Henry Simmons throws it down low. Good CA whale.
Ooh. Nice movement there by the big man in the net. 31 go up from one side to another. I felt the shift.
It's a good play by their goalie.
It was. That is
right play by our guys. Fine save by their guy. Face off. Otero's right there to battle. Out of way, 7. Pushes the puck to Noyce. And that will do it for period number 1. 1-0 Raiders after 1. Mike, I'd say a little tilted in our favor that period. I like our speed. I like our puck movement, but they had a few opportunities that I'd like to maybe not give them in period number 2.
Yeah, you're not wrong. A little bit more control, a little bit more confidence. We'll be just fine. And again, go ahead and take this time to take your Dramamine at home. This next period might be a little shaky.
No, we're going to see a few goals scored in front of us. We'll switch the ice up.
Oh, look at you. You got your notes back out.
So back talking about our captains, and we have the gambit of breakfast foods, Mike.
Uh-oh. Who said bacon?
I'm going to tell you the breakfast foods. You tell me the captain, all right?
Okay.
Waffles. I'll give you all 3. Waffles, chocolate chip pancakes, and French toast.
Oh, that's tough. I'd go Lynch waffles.
All right. Well, that's not fair.
I know. I made waffles today. It was awesome.
All right.
They were Belgian waffles. They were
all right.
Wonderful.
Lynch waffles, chocolate chip pancakes, and French toast.
I don't know. Tara's pretty fancy. I'm going French toast for him.
Nailed it.
Pretty good at this. And then
chocolate chip pancakes for Jack Daly.
Yeah, Daly. He's a little chippy. You know?
He's a little chippy. But in the right way. It works. Chocolate chippy. Yeah, right. That's perfect. I'll tell you, the other thing these guys have in common, in addition to being leaders and setting the tone, when you talk about RJ and what it means to them, they talk about the community and the brotherhood, Mike. And you've been telling me about this since the summer, and really since before then when we started talking about if Michael had great hope to join Liam at Regis. Yeah. But the brotherhood's real, right? These guys, they go through it together. They're there for each other through thick and thin.
What you gonna do, brother?
What you gonna do, brother? We're on the way, period number 2. Centering pass all the way across. To the point, poked in by Daly. Still working. Cheyenne Mountain will play up and ahead. Poked away, good play by 5. He comes ahead with a good look. Onside play goes wide, circles, he's got help this off from Otero, drops the pass to the point.
Ooh, way to hold that line.
Boy, a lot of guys can only have 5. Goalie settles the puck for his defenseman. Forecheck right there from Pearson Wiedemeyer.
Should be icing.
All the way down the ice, that's icing.
Oh. We'll try to do that.
So, well, you nailed the breakfast challenge.
Yeah, I'm pretty good at this game.
I will say one of our guys, one of the things he also loves about RJ, let me find my notes again. did talk a lot about liking break time and having time to eat. I'll let you decide which guy that was.
Yeah. Well,
shot, save.
Oh, good glove.
That's a nice rip from Charlie
That
Brown.
glove is massive, too. Looks like the rag top on a convertible.
It's
that
got
thing
its
is
own
huge.
zip code.
I'm telling you, pad play and go for the freaking greasy goals today.
To the high slot. Have a shot through traffic. Doesn't get through.
Oh, a little cup check.
Clenner back to the point. One time towards the net. Save. Rebound. Put right back up to Sam. He'll go D to D. Shot through traffic. Tip. Save. Turned aside by the goalie. Good play by that guy. He moves pretty good for a big guy.
He does. He's going to get winded.
Yeah, he is. Towards the circle. To the point. Through traffic. Doesn't get through. On a Sam stick. Centering pass. Off their guy to the slot. Poked ahead. Stein's right there to gather it. Come back in. We pull up. Slip the hit. Their guy picks it up.
I am trying to do what I can so you don't throw up at home. There's just no good way.
That's a good move. Cheyenne Mountain goes the other way with it. They're down the ice. There's not a great way to get at it, Mike. I appreciate what you're doing. We'll come ahead with it. Charlie Brown will pitchfork it into the zone deep and get a change.
You know, at home, it's what it is.
No, you won't. He'll chase it himself. Good hustle, 7-9. Cheyenne Mountain moves ahead with it. Puck in their skates, have it poked away.
Great movement.
You see that puck squirt free at the blue line. Good play by Hatcher. Onside play. We slip the hit.
Still looking
But they
for it.
poke it away. Charlie Brown still working. Comes out with it at the dot. Good pass to the point. Shot. Save. Loose. And cover.
That's what I want to see, that pad play, though. Hit those pads, look for those rebounds, get the greasy goal.
I agree.
Get in
Everybody
there and go for the rebound.
everybody doing what they should be. You saw a great play here. Instead of forcing the shot through traffic, you push it back up to the point. Shot from the point at the pads. Smith was right there to play the rebound. Goalie made a nice play. He's trying too.
That goal is the
Hats off to
size
that
of
guy.
Andre the Giant. That kid's massive.
Big John Stud.
Oh, geez. He's the big show out there.
Puck up to the point, kept in, now tipped free. Cheyenne Mountain in a hurry down the ice. Towards the net, back check, got there, and wow. Fantastic play by all the guys in red. I don't even know who it was. It was a mass of red converged.
Pretty much
Nothing
the entire
doing.
team back checked.
We're back in onside. Good play by Hatcher. Comes out with it to Robinson to the corner.
Oh, get knee on knee. Don't
Centering
want to see
pass.
that.
Up high.
We're calling that one.
Yeah, looked like a trip.
It did. I don't think it was intentional. I think it was just trying to get the puck, but Lynch is going to go to the box on that.
Yeah, I think you're right. You know, hey,
Hey, you made the score sheet.
it's fine. 14 slid through his skates. It's going to happen. They're going to call 14 for the trip.
All right, he's knocking on the boards trying to get in. It's like, hey, I got to feel shame. Let me get in there. Old-time hockey, you know.
Old time hockey.
Let's see that PK from the
He'll
team.
take 2 minutes to contemplate his actions.
He's going to feel shame.
Face off. Contested. And put up and down the ice by Noyce.
Oh, and no
Good job.
icing, which I love.
I like our penalty kill crew, Mike. They worked on it this week. They've had a lot of practice on it through the season thus far. Let's see if we can be strong once more here, shorthanded. Cheyenne Mountain working their way down the ice. Noyce will grab it, put it right back down. That's on net.
Ooh.
Goalie will put that tree of a paddle down. Harassed, lost an edge.
Oh, lost
We're
an
back
edge.
in with
Going
speed.
after
Come on,
it.
Anthony.
Get that
Circle
shorty,
behind the
Anthony.
net. Protects the puck with his body. Puts the puck back to the corner.
Get it nice and deep.
Tick, tick, tick. Left the puck deep. Smart play.
1:15 left on that PK for the boys.
Cheyenne Mountain still working to get it into the zone. They have not yet. They'll crossways over to the near D. They're in, pushed wide by Wessel. Up to the point. D to D, one time. Doesn't get through. Backhanded up and down the ice. Pretty agile play by the Zebra there. You see him hop that puck, Mike?
It's pretty solid.
Well done, Stripes. Shorthanded, we're still working. Cheyenne Mountain in, but offsides.
Ooh. 35 seconds left in that PK.
Tick, tick, tick. Their goalie with some words of encouragement for his guys.
Oh, sheesh.
Cheyenne Mountain wins the draw. They put it into the zone. It'll get deep. Michael makes sure it skips wide. Worth's right there, gives it right up the boards. At the point, they dump it back in. Good play by their guy at the point. Tick, tick, tick. Poked up and out. Good defensive play there. Robinson's there to harass.
10 seconds to go.
Penalty over, penalty killed. Raiders full strength.
Full strength. Time for a little tag team action.
On sides, put the puck down low. Ooh. Boy, dangerous play by their guy. It works for him, though.
That is the danger zone.
Moved ahead. Working down low, behind the net, towards the cage. Shot, save, rebound, loose.
Gotta get that out of there.
Rebound again. Save again. Boy, that got exciting, Mike.
A little dump in there by Clinner.
We put it back in. That's on net. That's going to be. Oh, they let the late offsides go. Usually when you see
should
it's
have been intentional offsides.
Yep.
Can't shoot on the net when you're in the neutral zone. Your boys are in the zone.
Good hustle there from Brown. We're working down low with Stein. Lost an edge. Their guy came out with it. Good job. We clear the zone. Back in on sides towards the net. Doesn't get through. Hustle from Clennert, number 2, out of way, Ben. Brown's right there on his stick. Dipsy doodles by 1. Got knocked up and off the ice. Here comes Cheyenne Mountain. They got numbers. Back check, got to get going.
The step.
Good back check. Shot. Wide. I think it was wide.
I'm going wide. It didn't go in the net.
They're circling towards the cage to the hash marks. High slot now. We have possession. Ahead we come. Poked in, onside play.
Good poke by Stein.
And that'll put us offsides.
Daly tried to pull it back, just couldn't get her in time.
Telegraphed his move a little bit.
A little bit. You know, that'll happen.
It'll happen.
Think we should ask him to have a face-off on the other side? It's a better angle for the camera.
I think we should start asking them that. Just
We'll
use the
see what
far dot, guys. Face off. Contested. Their guys with control. Noise there to harass. They throw the puck from the neutral zone. We clear the zone. They're going to
Not
call
sure what we're calling.
interference, but on who?
Oh, that's a hard one. I'm not
Boy,
sure.
they're going to get Ryder Worth. I really thought it was their guy, to be honest.
Ryder was working hard for that puck, climbed through, and actually got that out. But, you know, we don't have stripes. We don't get to make calls.
You know what? I'll take it, though.
You know
Back
what?
to work shorthanded. Special teams opportunity.
As we always say for defensemen, if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
We did not say that.
We do. Defense got to be out there working hard, moving bodies.
I agree with
I
that.
don't think that was cheating, though. I think that was wicked clean.
Daly working in the corner, out of way 5. Kicks it ahead to his stick. Good work. Noyce gives it a ride down the ice. Out of way. Trey Bien.
Those are some bouncy boards.
They are some bouncy boards. Otero, great stick work. They can't get that puck.
Good
Kicks it to the stick.
forecheck.
Here we go in the slot shot.
Just wide.
Keep working, Anthony. Still working. Onsides play from Cheyenne Mountain gets pushed wide. Centering pass doesn't get through. We pick right back up with it and dump it down
Good
the ice.
dumping. Great change there by Otero.
Smart play by 7. Tick, tick, tick. Kill that penalty. Cheyenne Mountain wants that home run pass. That's icing unless they can get to it first.
We got
Good hustle by both teams. Puck's alive. Towards the net.
Ooh, great icing.
All the way down.
On net. Ooh,
Goalie puts the lumber down, stops it, hands it to his guy.
kid's holding a frickin' Sequoia. Thing's ginormous.
I never saw a 42-inch paddle before tonight.
Well, it happens.
Good play at the boards there. Raiders come out with it.
Woo! There you go.
Forecheck coming from Robinson. Attaboy, Liam.
So fast.
Good job, 2-6. Keep working.
28 seconds left in the PK. The boys looking super strong right now.
Tick, tick, tick. The high slot now.
We're getting a little messy.
Clean it up, boys.
Get back in that box.
Pass all the way across. And push down the
14
ice.
go.
Good look from Liam Robinson. Smart play. Get that puck down the ice. Get some fresh legs. Cheyenne Mountain will regroup.
It's like a fan blade from a windmill. Thing's huge.
Penalty over. Penalty kill once more. But puck's still in our zone. Guys, get control. Damrath gives it right up the far side.
Bit of a basketball play down there. They ended up setting the pick, so our boys had to go around it.
Forecheck coming. Good hands by their guy. Ahead through the neutral zone he goes. Onside play. Shot turned aside by Michael, and he'll reel it in and cover it up.
I like that. That's a smart stoppage. Go
I
ahead and
agree.
regroup.
A little bit more action and less control than we like to see. Netminder says, let's just regroup a sec, boys. Good play so far. Let's keep it going.
Smart hockey by the goalie there.
Good harassment on the forecheck. Lost our stick. We're in on sides to the slot. Poked aside. Attaboy, Matthew. Keep working. 15 back to the point. Tip back down low to Franz Lubers. Chips it by 1. Henry Simmons is there to battle 2. Puck to the near boards right in front of us. Their guy's there first. Pumped off the puck. Good play, Matthew. We come ahead with it. Towards the net. Worth shot. Save. Good look from 2-3. Keep working. He's got down below the cage. Chips it by a guy to the far boards. Simmons, good pressure. 8-1 with it. Cheyenne Mountain moves ahead and out of the zone. Poked away by Worth. Back in on sides. Good patient play. Towards the net. Rebound loose. Oh! 81 finished the rebound. Henry Simmons lights the lamp. I think that's his first.
We've been asking for that all night. That pad play is what we want.
That pad pass. Henry Simmons right where he ought to be. Buries it.
Well, the Giant looking like he got choke slammed, but I think it's going to be all right. Going ahead and dusting off and getting back at it. 31's having a great game, though. A lot of net pressure, great glove, good puck movement, swinging that lumber around like it's his job.
It's been solid, but the onslaught continues. Henry Simmons, fine goal there, 8-1.
Great team effort right there.
Yeah, it was. Good rip from up high. Way to crash the net after. That's how goals get scored, Mike.
Yeah, I don't know who's got the earpiece in, but keep going for that pad play.
Up and out, off the ref. We're off sides. We clear the zone. Puck moves back out down the ice. Stein will get there first. Attaboy, Anderson.
6:08 left to play in the second period.
It is 2-0 Raiders.
Oh.
Towards the net, shot.
Ooh.
Boy, that was dangerous. Michael get up on that or did it go over?
I have no idea. That's so far away.
Hey, either way, puck out of the net. That's what I care most about. Attaboy, Lynch.
Ooh, spin move.
Spin-a-rooney. Ahead we go with speed. Onside, go wide. Have a shot. Save. The goalie puts that canopy down on top of the puck.
Did, man. Put that circus tent down there and keep the kids at bay.
Whew. All right, Mike. Face off right here before us on the near circle.
Oh, look how close that is.
The goalie's net. Face off is contested. Otero will press the play down low. Noyce will join. Put it up to the point. Damrath grabs it. Nope, poked out. Puck's alive.
Somebody lost the glove.
Mitt loose on the ice. Noyce gathers it back in. Good work there for Otero. Silky mitts from the captain. To the neutral zone. They go D to D. Think they're going to say offsides, Mike? I really don't know.
From here, they can say whatever they want. I can't even see the line. I have no idea.
I think you're right. Face off outside the zone. Contested. Still contested. Puck squirts free. Cheyenne Mountain goes wide with it towards the net. Back behind. They circle.
Pressure. Somebody step.
To the slot.
There you go.
Good poke.
Got it out. Good patient pressure there.
High slot. They want that shot. They don't connect on the pass. Back behind the cage to the corner. Up. And now out of the zone. And put right back in, but not deep. Good play by Noyce to keep it from getting deep.
Nice looking for that switch. They ended up getting tied up on one of the other kids. Bounced right back towards him.
Agreed.
Time to run.
And ahead we come. Good patient play from the Raiders. Poked away by their guys. They'll switch and go the other way. They got 4-on-2. Back check, get going. They go wide. Shot, save. Rebound loose.
Save for movement.
And that's a goal.
3:49 left. We're 2-1. I couldn't tell you what happened on that one.
You know, they had numbers. They got towards the cage. I saw a shot and a save. It was hard to see what happened after that, Mike.
It was.
And that makes it 2-1. Raiders, keep working, boys. Puck up at the point. Puck loose towards the net. Swept away. Good play there. Ahead we come with speed and dumped in deep.
Good dumping.
Liam Robinson right there to pursue. Slips the hit. Hatcher's there with the puck. Out of way 2-9. Centering pass. At the dot. Towards the net.
Trying to get in there.
Bouncing. Still bouncing.
Still loose. Russell, we're going to get it deep. There it is.
That looks like icing. No, the ref says it is not. Lynch is there first, out of way 14. Good hustle. Protects the puck with his body. Backhands it forwards.
Weird bounce off the boards.
That was a weird bounce, but it worked out for us. Ahead we go. Onside towards the net. Have a shot. Save. Rebound loose.
Oh, finish.
Still loose.
Oh, I believe that was a cup save. You don't see that very often. It's not comfortable for the goalies.
By any means necessary, I'm like,
whoo. Boys might be a little higher than normal.
Cheyenne Mountain goes tell their goalie thanks. As well they should. He's had a good game.
He has.
Face off. Won by Raiders. Up to the near point. Daly. Shot, save, rebound, loose. Franzluber's there. It'll come back to Jack. He chips it by their guy, comes away with it. Centering pass. Up, here comes Cheyenne Mountain now.
2:20 left in the second period.
Onside play, but not deep. Now the puck's deep towards the net. Too many guys. Sweeps all the way across. Good defensive play. Out of harm's way.
He's got a head of steam. Ooh, still working.
Good
movement by Jack.
Good battle.
Must have been them chocolate chip pancakes.
To the high slot. Have a shot. The goalie puts that big gut.
Again, busted out that circus tent. Not much you can do.
Grabbed it with that tent sail. That'll put us to work on the face-off right before us here.
Well, there's buttons to push.
Here we go. Shot, save, rebound.
Ooh.
There's that pad pass you're talking about, Mike. Got to have more of that. coupled with a net front presence.
Good switch. Got stood up.
Ahead we go. Cheyenne Mountain retreats back. Forecheck coming. Picked up, moved ahead. Charlie Brown, low angle, centering pass,
right
one time. Good opportunity. I like the idea, Mike.
Minute 20 left to play in the second. Oh, that's not what we were going to see. Cross body glove
That's
side.
a goal. I saw him get down the ice, Mike, in a hurry.
He did. That's a tough save for a goalie, too. That cross body shot's always a bad one.
Good goal by their guy. And that'll even things up at 2.
But I'd hate to think that we drove here, turned around, and drove back if we weren't going to play a game. So
let's get after it, boys. 1:13 left in this second period.
2-2, plenty of hockey left to play. This is going to be a fun night. Little rumble in the jungle, you know?
It is that. Face-off won by Cheyenne Mountain. They've got some momentum going. It's going to take the boys in red, set their jaw, and work their way forward. Ahead we come to the red line.
Looking for it.
Good pass, dumped to deep. Forecheck from Noyce.
That's somewhere down there. There it is.
They'll push it back to the far side. Damarath will step to it. Have a shot, Clay. No, puts it down low to Noyce.
We want control.
Still working.
Under 1 minute to play, 44 seconds.
Near side. Puck still in. To the point. To Daly. Back to Otero. To the slot. Nobody home. Cheyenne Mountain grabs it and goes the other way with it. No, Otero
Still
gets
working.
there. Takes the puck. Pokes it away. They regroup and get ahead with it. Onside play.
22 to play. Short time.
At the high slot. Shot. Save. Puck still loose behind the net.
Anthony with 12 seconds to get to work.
8
Got it out of the
seconds down.
zone. Probably just going to eat it and go ahead and call it.
And that will do it for period number 2. Mike, we are knotted up 2 apiece after 2 periods.
Starting the third period, tied. Looks like no ice make tonight, though.
Yeah, I don't think we'll see an ice make. One of the quirks of the schedule, they made it possible for us to play this game.
We were already running the clock, so I'm a little confused with what's going on.
I am too. I actually was told we have till 8:30 for this game.
What time you got?
7:36. Nope, they reset
Is
the
it
clock
daylight
to 17.
savings?
They reset the clock. So back to our captains. Favorite TV show or thing they like to watch? Grand Tour.
Oh,
We're going to play Matchy again.
Oh, that's
Grand Tour,
easy.
which is a car show.
Yeah.
Ted Lasso. And Outer Banks.
Oh, jeez. Again, we're going to go Lynch, Otero, and Daly on that one. So Lynch, Grand Tour, Grand Lasso, Otero, and Outer Banks. Again, Daly being a little fancy on me.
There it is, Mike. You know him well.
I'm so good at this game. We can do this all day. Maybe not, though.
Nicely done.
I only know what 2 of those shows are. Well, good news for the people watching at home. If we can stay in the offensive zone, you may not throw up by the end of this game.
Third period, Mike will make his way back to his home crease. Gives the ref the high sign. And we'll be underway.
Boom, puck's away. Let's go.
Poked forward. Onside play. We're there in a hurry on the forecheck. Out of way, Otero. Gets pulled down.
No call.
Boy, no call, no problem. Keep playing hockey. Here comes Cheyenne Mountain ahead. Swept away by Wessel. Good defensive play there. He regroups,
Solid
gathers
regroup.
in, moves it ahead to Noyce.
You know, we've been seeing the boys work on that regroup a lot. That puck movement's so important.
It was like they drew it up right there, Mike. Wessel grabs it, goes crossways. Switch pass to the far side to Worth. Puck comes free. They hop it towards the net. Uncontested shot.
On the body.
And that's a goal.
Ain't time to bank 6. It's time to go ahead and roll and get back after it.
Where they moved in. Free run at the cage, and they find the back of the net.
Boys doing what they're supposed to do. That's on the D, that's on the wingers, that's not always on the goalie. You got to get out there and make sure that doesn't happen. Momentum's a big part of this game, so it's time to take it back.
Here we go ahead with it. Towards the net, save. The goalie covers.
Lots of time left.
Plenty of time. Lots of hockey to play. Got a battle. Shot. Turned aside.
Wide.
Was it wide?
Can't tell if it was wide or deflected.
But either way, Daly will work at the boards. Clement will join him. Puck squirts free. Cheyenne Mountain's right there. Clenter's there to harass. Centering pass. Cheyenne Mountain there. They move it up, but not out. Now it's out. Here they come. Back check was right with it. Good push there. They reverse and ahead we go.
Good
Steiny
speed,
slips the hit. Out of way 2-8. Can't get by Daly. He gets the puck down into the zone. They're going to try again. Again, he says, no, you don't.
He's tagged up.
Again, they try. Daly steps to it, finds space, kicks it to his stick. Off the boards. Good play from 5 to the point, to the far D. Have a shot.
Movement.
Doesn't get through. Centering pass at the slot.
Good
Doesn't get
cycle.
through. Good look. I like where their
off the
head's
defense
at.
right there.
I like where their head's at, Mike. They're moving the puck well.
Again, tons of time left in the hockey game. No time to panic. Just move the puck around. Control like we have been. No icing, that's on us.
Look, that puck's alive. Charlie will skate to it.
It's all right. Get some fresh legs out there, some fresh forwards. Lots of time to play.
Puck squirts free to the red line. Damrath chips it ahead to Liam Robinson. Shot, save. The goalie holds on. Hey, good rip there.
Nice.
You have an open lane, put the puck on the net.
Yeah. Again, I'd like to see it a little lower and again, get that pad play, though. It's a lot of mass to try to get by.
Yep. Here comes Cheyenne Mountain up and out of the zone. Damrath will step to it. Pokes it away. Good job, 8. Still working at our blue line now. Puck squirts free. Little hook there. Boy, no call, no problem. Keep playing hockey. Chipped ahead. They put it in, but not deep. Clayton will put it right back out. Hatcher's there to battle. So's Damrath. Pokes it ahead. Onside play. Puck's alive. Shot turned aside by the goalie. Back behind the net. Christopher Smith's there to battle. Cheyenne Mountain will try to put it up and out. They do. We get to it first. Come near crossways to
Good puck
Daly.
movement.
Back to Wessel. Fakes their guy out. Good play, Sam. Put it to the far boards. Sam moves it to Max. Halker goes in, puts it deep, and pursues it himself on the forecheck. Cheyenne Mountain in on sides towards the net. High slot shot. Tipped wide. Henry Simmons picks it up, moves it ahead. It's out of the zone.
It's on offsides.
Just offsides. Good read there from 5. Pops the pass. Otero steps to the face-off dot. They drop the puck. We win it. Noyce puts it deep, goes to pursue. Goalie sweeps to the side. Otero, they're holding his stick. They're holding Noyce's stick. Again, no call.
Come on, guys.
Again, no problem. At some point, that becomes interference, doesn't it? Or a hold?
Not today.
But no matter. Face-off, offensive zone to the goalie's right. Contested at the slot.
Still loose.
Puck still loose.
Just a mass of bodies down there.
Massive humanity. You're right, Mike. Behind our net. Their net, excuse me.
Looking for a centering pass.
Otero skates away from pressure. Takes a look up to the point to Ryder. Have a shot. Worth. Shot. Save. Rebound. No. Goalie holds on.
I still
And gets the whistle.
Did you hear a whistle?
I didn't hear a whistle.
Do they know they can blow the whistles if the other team does stuff?
You would think 12-10 left in this third period. 1-goal deficit. Lots of work to do. Let's get after it, boys.
Oh, there's a whistle.
Face-off won by the Raiders to Ryder. Worth. Shot. Wide.
Right off the blocker there.
Gamrath puts it towards the net. Up to the high slot. Worth steps to it. Charlie covers the point. Heady play by 79. Up to him. Shot doesn't get through. Bounces right to Ryder. They sweep it behind the net. We're right there to battle. Puck bouncing around through the slot. Cheyenne Mountain grabs it and skates ahead. Ryder on the back check grabs it, throws it back in on sides. Forecheck in force from Stein. Here comes Cheyenne Mountain with speed. They go near side. Puck right at the post.
Oh, super frozen.
Good play there by the goalie and the defenseman.
A little more delayed than I would like to see.
A little quicker whistle with a frozen puck like that, huh?
Not today.
Face off. Noyce comes out with it, moves ahead with speed, has it poked away. Puck in our zone. Working at the boards. Pearson moves it to Otero. Otero speed at the blue line. Got help in the slot. Let's go now. Up to the boards. Up and out. Forecheck coming. Good read by Lynch again ahead of the play.
Nice right there to get that puck
Here
back.
comes Trey towards the net on sides.
Go for another regroup.
D to D. Daly reels it in, takes a look, puts it up the far side to Noyce. With speed, chips it by their guy. He goes to work in the corner. Pearson go to the net. He hears it. Shot. Save. Turn aside. Centering pass. All the way across. Backside. Working to get the handle. Keep working. Christopher Smith steps to it. Battling down low. Puck squirts free to the corner. Cheyenne Mountain right there. They move it up and out and ahead with speed. They chip it by.
Keep going, Daly.
Good play from Jack O from Pearson.
Good stick work.
Nothing doing. We get the puck deep. Get a change in fresh legs. Good play by 18. Daly becomes F1 when we get fresh legs. He sees his guys change. Good play there from the captain.
Time to get up to your points.
Hatcher steps to
Weird
it.
bounce.
It's a weird bounce. A few of them here today.
Oh, with that ice make, there's going to be some chunks on the ice.
Yep.
Up
high, up and out. Hustle back, Liam. He does. Liam Lynch right there. Liam Robinson, excuse me. Cheyenne Mountain moves in towards the cage. Shot, save. Rebound, push to the boards.
Yeah, more control, boys.
Ryder will reel it in, checks his shoulder, puts it off the boards, up and out. Cheyenne Mountain will regroup, come ahead with it. They're back in on sides. Worth comes away with it. Attaboy, Ryder. Circles wide, skates past their guy. Past another. Ahead we go. Boy, it got caught up in the snow there on the boards. Puck in, but not deep. Backhanded forward. Puck still in. They throw it down deep. It'll right to the far side.
It's hard when you chip it out and you hit the ref.
It is. Ahead we go. Puck goes to open space. We get there first. Good play by Matthew.
Good feed. Looking for the finish.
Simmons is right there to battle. Push the puck up. Still working down low to the slot. Shot doesn't get through.
Does not get through.
Here comes.
We're going on a back check now.
Good.
A little bit of interference, but we're not calling that.
Boy, he came out and played it out almost to the dot.
I think it was only one stride.
That is one stride for him. That's true. Oh,
trip
there. No
not
call
today.
still.
We're in the wrong jersey.
I guess so. We've got a couple of PKs so far, but no power plays. But we'll see. We'll get a little hooky there, too.
Trying to finish. I was hoping to see the Michigan.
Keep working, boys. We regroup. Charlie Brown grabs it, skates wide past their guy. Has it poked away. Still working
Still in the zone. Get it deep.
On the Daly stick. Moves it ahead to Brown. Onside play. He pulls up, puts it towards the net. Doesn't get through.
Centering pass.
Towards the net. Backside. Have a shot.
Ooh, right in the numbers.
Goalie holds on. We had that open net for a bit.
We got to stop beating up that logo.
Yeah, we do.
Kid's too thick. You're not going to push it through him. 7 minutes left to play. Lots of control from the boys. Just no finish yet.
It'll come. Face off at the far dot. Battle, up in the zone. Come on now.
Smart play by Daly.
Cheyenne Mountain working behind their own cage.
Still bouncing around.
A lot of weird bounces, huh? Puck to the boards. Daly's right there. Off his stick to the high slot. We clear and reset and get back in on sides. Stein will pursue. Daly hops the pass.
Ooh, good stretch.
Still there in the zone.
That body on it.
Oh boy. Here they come. Wessel,
back
good
check.
play. Sweeps it aside. They get it in deep. He'll get their first forecheck coming. 6 minutes now left in this game. Noyce goes wide
outside.
into the zone. Who's at the net? To Wessel.
In the back even.
Boy, it looked like,
What?
hey, no call, no problem. Keep playing. It's the only choice you have. Boy, there it is again. Elbow in the back.
If you do it once, you're going to do it twice.
Well, do it until you call him for it, sir.
That ain't happening today. We got the Lucha Libres out there throwing bodies.
Backside, kaboom! Oh! And that's a goal! Jack Daly, 1 deep flat bomb, top cheese.
Just throwing the ripper.
That's the one we needed.
That's how you answer a ref's not calling penalties. You put one on the boards.
Boy, sometimes you just need one of your guys to go make a play. Daly says it's going to be me this time. Who's it going to be next? 5:19 left in this game, and we are tied back up.
Daly might get some extra chocolate chips in those pancakes.
I'll buy them for him. The good kind. Does he like dark chocolate?
Oh, I think it's milk chocolate, buddy.
Ahead we go. Franz and Lubers gets ahead. Shot doesn't get thrown away, Matthew.
5 minutes to play left in the third period, tied up 3-3. It's a hockey game.
Franz Lubers gets shoved down. Again, he gets right up to keep playing. Out of way, Matthew. Lynch, have a shot. Doesn't get through, but he
still got a shot.
Shot, save, rebound, loose, pulled away. Franz Lubers behind the net, wraps. Near
Remember that
side
cycle.
now to Worth. Back down to Franz Lubers.
Good puck movement, good control.
Centering pass, one-time shot.
Oh!
Goalie there with a mitt.
Bangs out the freaking cage right there and just snags that puck out of the air.
It is an absolute canopy he's got. Good look there from the boys. Good puck movement. I like to see that.
He could probably stop a drag car with that thing.
He probably could. Run controlled by the Raiders to the near side now. Ryder pokes it down low. Back to Worth at the boards. Stein towards the net, doesn't get through.
Good control, getting the puck deep. Again, taking away that Hail Mary pass from the other team.
Little trip there too. Goodness.
Not today, buddy.
Keep playing hockey. Boy, a little Malachi cruncher at the boards when the puck's away too. Oh, they're going to call that though. You're kidding me.
No, we're not kidding you.
And why not? We've been in the box twice. Let's go a third time.
These jabronis can only see red, you know. It's probably the bull.
That'll be Ryder's second trip to the box. They're going to call him for an elbow. Forget the one that he took 10 seconds before that. No matter about that.
That don't matter.
We will go back to work on the PK in our zone. Daly taps Gartelos on the noggin, says, bro, we got you. Let's go.
Go get a shorty, boys.
Otero skips ahead with it. He's got Noyce.
Oh, looking for it.
Shot.
Still loose.
Turned aside, back by the net.
Play 4-on-7 all day, boys.
19 grabs it. Trey circles away from pressure. Finds
Good
space.
control.
Cross slays. Over to Wessel. Shot. Save. Otero's right there to battle. Clock's not going.
Get it deep.
I'd like to see the clock run. Start killing the penalty. They finally started.
Home ice is home ice.
All right. It is home ice here. Boy, howdy.
Play the hand you're dealt. That's what makes this game so much fun.
Good work there. Back to the neutral zone.
They get an extra 20 seconds on that, though.
Yeah, they did.
They're going to need it because the boys' PK is solid.
I like our special teams.
They are special. Oh, Stein right there.
That away. Here comes Cheyenne Mountain. They're in onsides, wide. Shot. Turned aside by
good save.
Daly right there. That away foul.
Daly with some good body.
Clears it up.
Got it out, but not today.
Near side. They want that centering pass. We reset. High slot. Shot coming. Wide.
Ooh, bouncy boards. And phrase it good.
Michael gets that mitt down.
Sam, you got to call something there, Stripes.
Well, you can't let those extracurriculars there, Zebra. Defense right there to protect the goalie.
Not talking smack, but if you put him in a red jersey, they'd call it.
Boy, it sure feels that way, doesn't it, Mike?
No, that actually was talking smack. If you watch it back, I was laying the smack down.
Hey, Mike, know your role.
You know what? I'm just here to look pretty and move the camera. I don't know what to tell you.
Face off here to Michael's left. We have Daly, Stein, Lynch, and I can't see.
Did we put somebody else in the box? What are we doing? Why is it open?
Oh, you're kidding me. Nope, they're going to ask Jim Stein to leave, though. I think they didn't like maybe what you had to say.
Well, let's not get a bench minor for it.
Yeah, let's not take any more penalties for it. I feel him, right? I got it. We're seeing the same thing.
Hey, but look at that team stepping up, getting after it.
Hey,
the parents hustling.
Got a battle.
You know, sometimes you got to read the plays off the ice, too.
That's right. Otero, true to form, will step into the box. Thank you, Juan. Appreciate you.
You know, one of the best gate men in the game. You don't know that about Juan.
You don't.
He's super good. It is a game of momentum. And
Right now,
hopefully this is taking it away from Cheyenne Mountain.
That's true. The boys in red will gather here at the slot, talk it over.
Oh, looked out on that window, bench minor, so we're solid.
Hey, I'll take that. Let's go now. I see Ben Klenner, Liam Lynch, Jack Daly, and Anderson Stein. Let's go now, boys.
Pitter patter.
Let's get at her. Let's go face off. One. Daly steps
get through that hurdle
with numbers.
There you go.
Dumps it in, out of way, Jack. Smart play. Stein's there on the forecheck with fire. Working down to the point. Daly gets there, shot, doesn't get through.
Super screened.
Keep working, boys.
Again, keep it deep. It's the name of the game today.
Back to Lynch. Pokes it by from their guy. Daly gives another right down the ice. Their goal will come play.
Stein with a solid forecheck.
Good speed there from 2-8. Cheyenne Mountain comes the other way. Worth noting, the penalty would be overhead. They started it on time. But no matter. 10 seconds left now. Ahead we go. A little hook. Hey, no call. No problem. Keep playing. Boy, another one there. Still no call. Play through it, Red. Come on, Raiders. Boy, they're off.
Good job.
Keep going. Penalty over. Penalty killed. Out of way, Raiders. Keep working. Trey comes out with a little hook. He sneaks through it. No problem. Get going. Onside play. Goes wide. Have a shot. Behind the net. Towards the net. And the goalie puts that big mitt right back down.
I was wondering if that whistle froze up, but it actually still works. They just used it.
Well, they use it when they want to. That was a nice penalty kill there.
It was a solid kill. The special teams looking wicked good. The boys got a good 4-on-5 or 4-on-7, depending on which game you're watching. You know?
Here we go now.
Play the ice you're dealt.
145.
Go have some fun.
We win it. Puck trickles through the nooses zone. They're coming hard. Worth plays it off the boards ahead to
good movement. Waved it off.
Otero there with speed. Out of the way, Anthony. Keep working. Royce is there too.
Again, the boys just got to skate fast.
Keep that shot strong. We got to play clean because they're going to call us if we sneeze. That's exactly true. Play strong, be smart, be clean.
Oh, looking for a
save. Loose puck. Oh my goodness.
Again, it moves fast if the ref does lose vision of it.
There's that whistle you were looking for, Mike.
I wasn't looking for that one.
It's a quick whistle. 1:18 left. Face off to the far circle to the goalie's left.
1:18 left to play, tied 3-3. It is a banger right now.
It is indeed.
Little Royal Rumble out there trying to get after it.
Otero wins it towards the net. Doesn't get through. Puck's behind the net. To the
Daly
corner.
Daly
right there with speed.
Oh, come on. You can't throw it to the other player.
Boy.
You think it hurt him to have to call that penalty?
It will hurt him to call a penalty, but I'm going to go with they're not going to call a penalty. They're just going to say, oh, it's a dead puck. Face off again. Now, in fairness, guys, right, hand pass in the defensive zone is fine, but you can't grab the puck and throw it. Different thing entirely.
You can't throw it to your defenseman.
We regroup. Daly off the boards ahead to Noyce. In onside, so play it by their guy. To the corner. Otero's right there. Drops it for Noyce. Daly steps to it. Puts off the boards to Noyce.
Still trying to carry.
Up to the high slot. We'll regroup.
There
Back
you go.
in onside
Nice and
play.
deep. Under 1 minute to play, 42 seconds and counting.
Good play from Lynch.
They're looking for the Hail Mary. We're going to say Hail no.
Shot. Turned aside by Michael. Played it to the far boards to start the breakout.
What are we calling?
It's going to be on them.
It's on them. I wish we would have got it.
Dear Lord, we'll get our first power play with 20 seconds left.
Who had the rosaries out? Got us a call.
I appreciate that they called that, as they should, but ample opportunity in advance. But we'll go 23 seconds with the man advantage. Have a seat, 2-3. Contemplate your actions. What did they call for, Mike? I didn't see the signal.
I believe it's a timeout. We got to call for a timeout. I do want to see that 1-2-1 or 1-3-1. I think we're going to still go for the over.
We'll find out here in a second. Opportunity knocks here, Raiders. Got to answer that call. Bury the puck.
Well, if I'm honest, we would be down to 5 seconds had they started the clock on time. So this did play in our advantage.
All right, Mike. I'll give you that.
All right. I mean, call a spade a spade. That might have helped us. Let me do the math. Let me get the abacus out real quick and see if I'm correct. 16 seconds.
Yeah, no, let's carry the one.
Carry the one. Let's carry the two. But
all right, boys.
Let's see where this goes.
I think you're going to see the goalie stay on the bench. An offensive zone face-off. We might go with a two-man advantage. We'll see what Coach Waters likes to do. "23 seconds of a power play, the first of the game for the Raiders."
It's playing it smart, playing it safe. Not a bad off right there.
No, I agree.
You know,
I like it.
It's an early season game. There's no reason to go for broke.
Henry Simmons will step to the face-off circle. You got Daly, Noyce.
Ooh. Here we go.
Face-off behind the net, pressing hard.
Little trip. That's
all
all
right.
right.
Trip. Don't call that. No problem. Keep playing. To Noyce. Towards the net.
Oh, good feed.
Come on. Good look. 13 seconds now. Daly with the puck. Chips it by one guy. Goes to behind the net. Up to the near side. 5 seconds now.
Oh, you see the adjustment.
Centering pass. Doesn't get through.
And that's it. Not the finish we wanted, but it is the finish we got.
Hey, you know, Mike, well-contested game by both teams. I think certainly not the ending we wanted, but I liked our effort through the whole thing. And I like, you know, certainly in a game where it'd be easy to get frustrated, throw your hands up. We didn't do that.
Heck no.
Players kept battling through it. I like that a lot. And now, the best tradition in all of sports is the hockey handshake line. We compete on the ice. We're a community off of it.
I lied. Snow comes up to his shoulders. He just looked bigger from that far away.
Yeah, I guess. Wait, you can see him from space.
Probably can.
But no, 3-3 the final. Well battled by both teams. Appreciate that they got the game in, Mike. A couple hours ago, we thought we were playing, so I'll take that.
You know what? If you're going to drive here twice, you might as well have a fun game.
That's right.
So all those Regis maniacs out there, they got to say their prayers and take their vitamins. Right, Dean?
That is exactly true.
Let's have a good night. God bless.
We'll be back at it tomorrow night, I think, with the regular Shaw broadcast. Until then, onward and upward, Raiders.